measured a 36" across, and it comes to here. So I've got a nice straight line. I'm just going to keep going, draw it down and then get it cut. Just a very basic rough line will do. There we go. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Oh, this is nice and comfy. Could have a nap while I'm doing this. There we go. What are you all up to on a Saturday? Renovating? I know some of you are renovated. I know some of you are like us. You're at it every spare minute that you've got. And I hope everything's going really well for you and to plan. Now for cutting, I could get one of Mike's Stanley knives, but I've got a blade that I use for fabrics. So I'm going to see how that goes. I've got a cutting mat and I'll just see if that works. It's not a difficult material to cut, but of course it's very thick, so you can't exactly take a pair of scissors to it. Ooh. Right, I'll keep on at it. I don't think it matters about cost. I think it's just that we've got it in.
Yeah, there's a long straight edge there if you want it over there.
And I did mention that, you know, the camper van idea, and then we realised that we just don't do that anymore, do we?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a bit of I have a little bit of it, not mad, but a bit of an OCD when it comes to measurements, even though, you know, it's a single bed, and if it goes slightly off, it's not the end of the world. But I do like to, because of my sewing, you have to be accurate with that for most things, so I tend to get a little bit OCD about measurements when I'm doing stuff like this. Nearly done, and then I can have a go at the cutting part. There we go. Nice straight line. There. Okay. That's it. So, as I mentioned, I have got a cutting mat to put underneath. It is very thick, so it'd be a while before I got anywhere near through there, but I got this blade and I'm just going to give it a go and see if that does it. If not, it'll be Mike's Stanley knife that I use. I know, are you bored? God, you'll be ready for your walk. The days go past so quick, don't they, Willow? Give me 5 minutes and we'll go for a walk. How's that? The good girl, aren't you? Good girl. Not doing a thing. Not working, but these are. So Mike's Stanley blades, not brilliant either. So these are doing okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just cutting the top down first, and then cutting through it. And obviously it's going to have a cover on it, so That's quite easy actually. I don't know if I'll make any use out of this, but for the van, memory foam, cushions might come in useful. It's just finding somewhere to store it. Mind you, with Mike's new storage, I might be able to put it at the top of the wardrobe. Hey, this is quite satisfying. I can hear Mike upstairs chatting away to Willow, which he does often do. Just has a conversation with her. And she stares at him as if to say, yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Dad. Could have probably done this really quickly with Mike's little saw, but this, honestly, I'm enjoying myself. And I don't fancy going out in the garage and getting the saw out and all of that palaver when I can just spend 10 minutes doing this. And it's done. In the comfort and warmth of my living room. Yeah. Get in there. All done. Just the cover to do next. I am actually planning on working on this. I know you're busy burying your biscuit and all of that, but Willow, I'm kind of working here. Look, you've lost your biscuit again, look. Uh-oh. Go hide it somewhere else. You can't lay on here. No, don't lay on here, Willow. I've got to work. Go find your biscuit. Go hide it. Go hide it. Go hide your biscuit. Where is it? Where's your biscuit? Well, you just had it. Where's your biscuit gone? You're supposed to be a sight hound. I know. I can see it. I can see it there. Look. So the cover needs to lose about a foot off it and then redo a corner to fit snug onto there, just like it does over there. So I'm going to detach this, which is the bit at the back that zips on and has this little, it's almost like a little rubbery sticky thing that stops this from sliding about everywhere, and it's got a zip and some straps, so the straps will need to come off and be re-put on, and the zip as well. I don't quite know whether I'm going to do the zip or not. I might just stitch it all together, but I'll have a think about that. It's quite a big job, is that, reattaching the zip. Just having a think about an easier way, so I'm not unpicking and restitching. And if I can, I was thinking the excess fabric, just fold it over and tuck it and then reattach it, and then afterwards just chop off the excess, and I could overlock it to secure it, make a new corner, do the same at that end, and then the zip might not work all the way, or I might just have to reattach the end bit but it'll save me an awful lot of time if I just stitch it to fit like that. Just saves me unpicking. That's all I'm looking for. Just save me a little bit of time. Yeah, don't know. I'll have a think. I have a plan. Right, okay. It's on. So yeah, I'm going to make it easy on myself. And it's actually quite a good measurement, this. So these straps, that needs to be moved around about there, the same as that one. So it's about a foot that's coming off, a foot difference. So move it across to about there, and that'll come across there with that. The zip, I'm going to unpick to that corner there, because that'll be the new corner where it finishes. So the corner will go like that, just like it does over there. And then this, I'm going to, like I mentioned before, I mean it's the wrong way round at the moment, but it'll be willow. It'll be folded in on itself, so I'll turn it inside out. I'll cut it to size like this. So not as neat as you think, but it'll be like that. Reattach it, or just attach it, sorry, to the new part to fit. Because there isn't a zip on this side, the zip is across that side, so that's good. It means the only bit that I got to worry about zip wise is that just that little bit there, and then a little bit in the corner there. Well, that won't even matter because that's the end part of the zip, so that's not even a concern. It's just this bit where the actual zipper head is that I'll need to reattach there. So stitch it across, attach it. The strap will be across there and there. It'll be get fastened and stitched into there. And Willow's been on it in a muddy paws. I don't believe that. Well, I do actually. And that will all be tucked in. And that strap, again, will be reattached there and fixed and stitched under here. And inside out, all the excess will be cut off if I need to, overlocked if it's fraying. And there's my new, that'll be my new sheet. Easy way of doing it. Yeah, why I thought I was going to reattach and unpick everything and cut it off and restitch it, I don't know. But that's the plan, that's what I'm doing. Hopefully I can get this finished today. It's Sunday. It's been a DIY day. It's been a bit of a weekend, to be honest. But I would like to get this finished. And then it's work tomorrow, so I want to get my room ready for work, so it's work ready. Get tea on. I am starving. I haven't eaten since this morning. And then it'll be Willow's final walk, and then I'm going to get a big bowl of sweets and eat them all. That's what I'm going to do. That's the plan. Okay, sewing machine is ready. So not as interesting as making a makeup bag or something pretty, but I've cut the excess off. I'm just going to stitch it. I've got about, I think about 2 inches that I need to go in by, and then I've got the corners to redo and a little bit of the zip, but thankfully not too much of the zip. And then hopefully I can just reattach it to the foam and it'll fit. fingers crossed, back wind, all of that. Doesn't have to be that accurate. It's stretchy, very stretchy material, and it is only a mattress cover, so I'm not going to kill myself if it doesn't fit perfectly. As long as it goes on and it zips up and it's something like, then I'm happy. Right, shall we get this going? Just want a big stitch, don't want anything too small, it'll take too long. That's far too slow. Alright, here we go. That'll help if I want sat on it. It's quite awkward to work with, just a bit bulky. There we go. Here we go. So I've just got the corners to sort now. Oh, just this bit. The zip, new zip ending is going to be there. So I've that to sort, sew and tuck in. And then the same at that side. And I have kept the straps so I can sew the straps back on either side, and then I can get it on the bed. Job's done. Easy. Easy, she said. There you go. All done, straps on. It is now a single, what's it called? Mattress cover. Single mattress cover from what was a queen size. Not a work of art. Not beautiful, but it's done. That's another job done. Right. Next, I'm gonna make tea. Looking a lot tidier in here, I have to say. Anyway, that's me done on this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.